How we doing today, guys? It's me. Oh no, I'm missing something. Uh-oh. Whoa, no. There it is. Let us, oops, it's on backwards. Oop, look at me. I'm not ready. How we doing today, guys? I'm doing alright today. Thanks for asking. Welcome back to the channel. We're ready for, another Reddit story today. We're going to try out something different. We're going to try doing one story at a time. I feel like maybe I started off a little too strong with hour-long videos. So we'll do it just a little bit differently today. We'll try to make these videos a little bit shorter for you guys to digest and get used to me as a whole. Do all that fun jazziness. Let's do that. Let's see. Today's story is one that I picked out, and it's a weird story. I don't understand the story because it involves a lot of you told me I can't do this, but I'm a grown ass person, so why am I listening to you? So let's why don't we start into that? Before I get started, make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Leave a comment down in the comment section. That helps me out. Get you guys all ready here in those. So let's get our straps in. That was just for me. All right, that was just for me. All right, that was just for me. Okay, that was just for me. Just for me. So, this one comes from relationship advice. Says, my 20 female boyfriend, 20 male, won't let me take an internship. How can I convince him to let me? By telling him I'm doing it. I don't I understand in relationships. I'm not in one personally, and it's probably because of stories like this where like apparently you need to have the permission of your partner before you do anything that you want to do. And I don't get it. I don't get it. But let's dive right in, shall we? So this says, I'm a 21-year-old female college student, and my 20-year-old male boyfriend is from a different college. I recently got hired to do my dream job. It's a marketing internship, which I've been talking to him about since high school. I've had my eye on this job for so long. It's so long is worded a lot and capitalized. It's mostly work from home and going on site once a week. My unemployed boyfriend is mad that I'll work some nights because you don't need a job while you're in college, quotations. And I really don't want to leave this opportunity just because he isn't comfortable with it. He also mentioned that because I have male coworkers, he doesn't trust them. I don't have any history of cheating on him, but he cheated on me once, and I took him back because we're childhood friends and we've been together for so long. Is there any way I can convince him to let me take this job peacefully? Additional info, I go to the top university of my country on a scholarship, and I also research for the government on the side, but he's okay with it because it's a work from home thing and doesn't need to work on site. No. Okay, so we're gonna stop there. So here we go. Oh no. Oh no, because the updates seem to be there's updates to this one, and they seem to get the OP to jog to realize she's her own person. To which, listen, okay, I'm mad at the boyfriend. Obviously, this is a guy with severe controlling personality. Whatever whatchamacallit. This dude's a dick. Okay, this dude does not mean. But you, as a grown ass woman, and that's what you are. You're a grown up. You have a responsibility to yourself to look at this person and say, this is my dream. I'm doing this. I'm doing this for me because this is my passion. You don't have kids. You don't have you guys don't I hope you guys don't share finances together like a joint bank account or something. It's for all intents and purposes, your unemployed boyfriend, which thank you for adding that part in because to me this post seems more like you already know what you're going to do and you just need reassurance, which I'm more than happy to give you. Your boyfriend sounds like a tool. Okay? Your boyfriend just sounds to me like they don't understand that you have your own life to live that doesn't involve him. Um, so I just need you to put your big girl panties on and say, I'm taking this. And if you don't like that, oh well, too bad, so sad. Like, I know it seems difficult, but I promise you, you'll work it out. You'll totally work it out. Um, so this dude is just a straight up, just not. Shh. This dude sounds like a prick. You should leave him because any person that looks at you when you're not in a situation that actually warrants this kind of discussion with the other partner, this dude sounds like, oh, you're going to do what I say. You're basically my puppet, basically. You're going to work. I'm not going to work. You're going to make all the money. Um, and and we're going to be fine with this. That way that none of that time that you could be using to actually, better yourself will be taking up my personal time. And I like, me personally, I like my personal time. It's one of the reasons I don't really get into relationships, is because I don't think I have the willpower to actually like go through and change my personal time. So best to not play with other people's hearts like I would be able to do that. So let's get into these updates. Why don't we? Let's see here. Okay, so here we go. So note, I'm taking the internship no matter what. The argument part is paused because he's blocked me on everything. What? What? Are you kidding me? So you guys have an argument and his first thought is to block you on everything? On everything. Social media, phone, email. Do people can you block people on email? I've never tried it. So this dude just went straight from I'm unemployed to I'm a douchebag. Okay. And we'll update how that turns out. Thank you guys for all the advice. I don't really have anyone to talk to about this with because my friends and family don't like him either. So I'm thankful for everyone giving their 2 cents. I can't reply to everyone because I have a fever right now, but I'm definitely reading all your insights. I've been with him since I was 12 and in a relationship when I was 16. So let's see here, 16, 17, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So she's been in a relationship with this guy for 6 years. I can understand where that's coming from, but I mean, you're still like when you're dating that young, it's gonna be forever a honeymoon phase until you guys start to like mature a little more, like out there. Like I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some people that like marry right out of school, 18 onward. So it does. There are instances that works out, but definitely not this one. Definitely, you're gonna be finding another boyfriend soon. I have a feeling. I've been here for so long, I didn't realize how absurd it was to other people's perspective. I feel like you did. I feel like you really did. Because you're like, I'm taking the internship no matter what. Like, absolutely. Yeah, you take that internship. I feel like this is more for validation. Like, this is what I'm doing. He doesn't like it, but I'm doing it anyways. Am I right, guys? Yes. Yes, you absolutely are right. This isn't an am I the asshole post, but you are not the asshole. Update. Hey, guys. It's been a really tough day. Last night, he unblocked me, then called me to call it off. He said that I don't respect the relationship and what he says doesn't matter. Then what is the point of being partners? I didn't really have an opportunity to say anything much because he was set on ending it last night. I no longer got to discuss any compromises or whatever because he already decided for us. I'm actually glad because I didn't think I had the courage to end it yet, and it was up to me. If it was up to me. So good that he was already set on it. Thank you guys for all your input and insight. I promise I read them all. As for the messages, thank you. I'll try to reply to them as well. I don't think he'll do anything more because he's blocked me again and changed his profile picture and other stuff on social media, which is funny because I never post on social media because it always causes an argument. As for me, I also applied for this Harvard conference that I hope I get invited to. I'll continue with my extracurriculars. God, I'm word salad today. And not let this discourage me, friend. Thank you guys for being my Reddit friends because I don't trust mine as much anymore, and thank you for opening my eyes. I hope the best for your guys' relationships, and hopefully learn from me as well. Though I'm no role model, I'm scared but excited for this new chapter of my life. Well, good on her. Good on her. Hate the idea that she felt she'd be too scared to end it though, because that's not a good sign. First off, I think I glossed over this dude cheating. Like, you cheated on her, took her back, and then expect her to do what you want. And how is that okay? How's that okay in your eyes, my guy? Like, in what world does that, like, it's like, oh, baby, I was fondling somebody else, and just now I'm back with you, and you have to do what I say? Fuck no, dude. Be on your hands and knees begging, okay? Because obviously you've pissed off the wrong people, dude. What a fucking tool. Like, this dude just sucks. But good on her. You know, he was already planning on it. He's probably fucking somebody else. That's what it is. He's probably fucking some other girl and using this to fucking end it. Like, so it's like always causing an argument. Anything she posts on social media sounds to me like he cheated, got back together with her, and now looked at anything she would do as revenge against him, which is not healthy in a relationship. You never go into this idea of like, oh, I fucked up and I'm worried you'll try to do it back to me as revenge, so I'm going to argue with you every point and stance of your life for some reason. No go, my bro. No go, my bro. So what this needed to happen. I feel like we all, as soon as I read the title, we felt like this. I felt like you guys and me, we felt like this needed to happen. We don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. I know that for damn sure. So let's look into these comments. Why don't we? Right. So let's see. Top comment with 4.7K upvotes and 5 awards. Wow. So your first comment says you're bending over backwards for an unemployed guy that cheated on you and doesn't care about your success. Don't need a job while in college? Sounds more to me like he's trying to drag you down to his level. And I don't have any advice for how to remain peaceful. Let him potentially ruin your future, or don't let him. Pretty much. That's how I'm thinking about it. Like, this dude is just, he's like, I'm this bad, so you need to be this bad too. And should you try to better yourself, that's an issue for me. And to that I say, fuck you. Fuck you. Don't try to make other people's problem. Don't try to make your problem other people's problem. It's bullshit, my guy. You're spitting out bullshit. That's all you're doing. Let's see. All right, someone else replies, another top comment. Tell him to fuck off into the sun and do whatever you want. Anyone who would try to hold you back is a bad partner. Someone said, another person, this one has 2.1K upvotes. I'm sorry, since when do you need your boyfriend's permission to do anything? You shouldn't need to convince him that you should be allowed to take this internship. Sorry, but the fact that he thinks he has the right to tell you that you can't take it like he is your jail warden is a giant red flag. Oh, God. Yeah. If he's not willing to accept you having male coworkers, he's not willing to accept you getting a job at all. This relationship is doomed. Take the internship instead. Yep. They're saying what we're all probably thinking, which is this dude can fuck right off into the pits of hell. This dude sucks. Like, a lot. This dude sucks a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I actually, holy shit, we're only 14 minutes into this. I was hoping for like a 25-minute long video, so why don't we look at another story real quick, and we'll I'll just title it Shitty Boyfriends. Okay. This one I saved because it sounded so fucking absurd to me, right? This is from Relationship Advice again. So this says, I, a 22 female, And my boyfriend, a 35 male, he said he will only be with me if he can get my inheritance. What will I do? Or my inheritance money. What will I do? Leave his ass. And I don't like the age gap at all, because this sounds to me like this dude is very much not wanting to be with you. More like he just wants a young chick, and the fact that you're inheriting a lot of money. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, so I and my ex have been on and off for a year. Recently, we have been back on good terms and was working towards a healthy relationship. I recently moved back in with my elderly father, who is a nightmare to live with, since he wasn't doing so well. So I brought my ex over a couple times to see where I was staying. I live in a 7-bedroom, 3-story house, and holy shit, I bet you their house is bigger than my entire apartment. It's probably bigger than my entire apartment. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And ever since seeing the house, my ex has given me an ultimatum. He said that the only way we could be together is if I secure the house, since my father split it between me and my 50 female sister. So this dude has been popping out babies. That, or he's only had 2 kids, and fucking her, because what is that, 22 minus 50 is what, 28 years apart? Holy shit. My ex wants me to inherit the entire thing and to ensure my sister gets nothing. He has become so insufferable. He said it's either I inherit the house because I should provide somewhere secure for our future. I told him that he's 35 years old with nothing and a whole daughter, and he has nothing to show for it. Did I go too far? Let me know. No. No. My man has a kid. And once, yeah, he's not, honey, he's using your ass. He's straight up like he's looking at you like you're a fresh old piggy bank. Okay. There's an update to this, so don't worry. There's an ending to this shit. But it's bizarre. I feel like this again. This is a post where like they want a validation of I know I'm in the right, but being in a relationship with such a person for even a year can make you feel crazy, where it's like you after like when you get to know somebody for a year, it's like even like a lot of people are like, oh, you know, you're on the honeymoon phase, but at the same point in time, in a year and you're with this person, you see how they operate, and if you tolerate it, eventually that behavior seems normal. So when you start to go out and meet normal people, it's a little jarring. Which means this dude is just not. This dude's not okay. This dude, just break up with his ass. Just let him. Just straight up out of nowhere being like, Jill, no. He's like, ah. You know? Just like, just bah. Just fucking in that relationship. Fucking shoot it in the core. That probably wasn't the best. I don't know why I started doing the rifle motion. I meant like shoot the relationship dead. Not the partner. The relationship. Just get rid of the relationship. Just take it. Just throw it in the trash. Set it on fire. Oh, no. Our village. Once more, that was for me. Obviously, I'm the only one here. But I wanted that. I'm lonely. I miss my partners. My co-stars. I'll have to see if one of them want to do a video with me tomorrow. Who knows? So let's see. Let's do the. We have an update in the post, but we're gonna do a. We're gonna read the comments first, right? So this this person said exactly what I said. Laugh my LMO. You didn't go far enough. Cut all contact with him and forget he even exists. He's a fucking creep and an asshole. That has 2 awards and 2.7k upvotes. And the next person replies to that and says he thinks he's found his ticket to a free life with a naive 22-year-old. Hopefully OP shows him the door. And then some replies says, right, he won't have a mortgage or anything and gets to live in a 7-bedroom, 3-story house for free. Oh God! Someone replies to this says, "Did he forget that taxes exist, maintenance, repairs? He's 35 and has nothing right now. He either end up losing that house or it falling down around him." So another top comment, girl. He's even trying to get you to turn on your sister. Nah, run from him. Yeah, yeah. He's trying to he really wants you to not have a relationship with anybody that isn't him. Like, what do you think will happen? Like, let's actually dissect this for a minute. What do you think will happen if you convince this and your sister gets nothing? I promise you and your sister are not gonna. I mean, even if you didn't have a great relationship, you're gonna have no relationship after this shit. Like, you already don't like your dad. I don't know if you don't like your sister. So let's put a pin in that. Right? Let's read that update. Okay, update. I have read every single comment and just thought I'd clarify. I broke up with him, and before I made that post, I broke up with him. Good on you. Yes. Before I made that post, my father and I do not have the best relationship. So I'm not sure why my ex was so hellbent on making sure my still very alive dad gives me everything. Secondly, my sister and I have two different moms, and the only reason we got together was because he promised me he would take care of me and help me reach further in life. But I guess it's clear now what his real intentions were. He's blocked, and don't worry, haha. And thank you all for the advice, and no, it's not rage bait. Good on her, yes. Like, this dude wanted to not only sabotage, not only wanted you to, it sounded to me like this dude wanted to plan an accident for dear old dad. But, yeah, it sounds to me like you wanted to sabotage your relationships, dude. Like, that's a no-go. That's a no-go for me, bro. So, yeah, let's put a pin in that and tell him to get to walking set too. He needs to go and be a dad because apparently he can't handle being a partner. Otherwise, he wouldn't be with a 22-year-old and still probably be with his baby mama. Let's actually see if OP has any comments here. I'm kind of curious if she's done anything. Let's see here. Wow, she applied a lot. I'm not going through all this. I'll post the link down in the description. Let's see if I can find the first one. Like, oh my god. I just saw something very unfortunate. Be careful if you go to this person's profile. There are some mentions of suicidal thoughts, so be careful when you go to this person's profile. Okay, so this was the first comment OP made. This is the only one I'm really going to read. This says, "I'm not going to tell you my opinion, but instead ask you, what do you make of your ex's expectation? Do you believe he's entitled to your family inheritance? If so, then why?" I don't believe he's entitled to anything. We've been together for a year, but the only time he's been acting like this is after he's seen the house. It's weird to me. I can't provide for a 35-year-old man. Someone replies to that, says, "You don't have to. He's just banking on you being dumb enough to put him on the house, and it's free money for him. I hope you disappoint him and never speak to him again." Someone else replies to that and says, "This man has basically told you that he only wants you for your money, and the follow through for that is generally once your money is either gone or in his hands, he will have no more use for you." Yep. OP responds to that. "That's basically what he's trying to say. Thanks for the advice." Yep. This dude sucks. This dude sucks. What's up with these boyfriends, dude? Like, can't you guys just love your partner and be content with that? Like, I mean, it's always great to want to better yourself. Like, I had an old coworker of mine who was like so intent that his partner had to like be as healthy as him. And don't get me wrong, if that's an important thing for you, break up with them. But he was with her for fucking like years, as long as I worked with him. He And like every time we talk, you talk about like, oh, she's buying McDonald's, oh, she's doing this. Well, dude, tell her what you want, and if she's not giving it to you, you might as well fucking leave the relationship. Like, how hard is it? I don't understand, guys. I don't. But that's the end here, guys. I'm glad I got a 25-minute, possibly 26-minute long episode out of this today. No, I kind of do this just for fun. So there's no real schedule to all this. I try to do my best, but as you guys see, I didn't post anything last week. So as always, hey guys, I'm the Master Redditor, and you guys have a great day. All right. Bye. As I say, I'm trying to hit the fucking stop recording sign. Bye.